Joining me now is Beth Drake with Keller Williams. So welcome, Beth. It's a thrill to have you with us today.
It's great to be back, Jenny.
So, the topic on everyone's mind is this is the time when, people really get serious about listing their properties for this upcoming spring buying season, right?
That's correct.
And choosing a listing agent is probably one of the most important decisions that determines how fast and what price you get for your home. So what are some important questions, or do you have any tips for us on what kinds of questions to ask a prospective listing agent to make sure you get the right one?
I do. Usually the property of someone's home is one of the biggest assets and investments they have, and
Yes.
so you almost should treat it like an interview. If you were going to go and choose a doctor, you're going to look at their credentials and what they offer you. So you want to ask specific questions about what their marketing plan is, so that their property will get seen all over the world on the internet and get as many views as possible.
Well, now, and that's a good point, when you're talking about the internet, because that has just become such an important part of real estate. So how do you use the digital world or digital marketing to promote your listings?
Well, I found that 94% of all buyers in this area first go to the internet to search for properties, whether it's Zillow or Realtor.com or some of those real estate sites. So I pay premium prices to get my listings on there so they pop up. Also, professional photographs.
Yes.
I tell new agents all the time, it is so important to spend the money for a professional photographer.
I agree.
If you have 25, 35 photos that are professionally done, it shows the home in such a better light than taking photos from an iPhone.
No, I agree. Now, what about websites?
Depending on the price, I do a custom website for my more exclusive luxury homes that I have listed, and then I also have various websites. And the key to that is so that I'm getting the words out there all over the internet and trying to get people to see the property. Somebody may already be working with a realtor, but when I list a house, it's my goal to get that person the most amount of money and sell it in the least amount of time.
Perfect. Well, speaking of listings, do you have any to share with us today?
I do. This is a beautiful listing that's just recently listed. It's in the Spanish Pointe community.
Stunning.
It's located on the tip of Calabogie Sound. So you've got 180-degree water views, so you see the water from sunrise to sunset.
Wow.
It's got all the bells and whistles, lots of bedrooms, beautiful, fabulous outdoor lanai area, screened-in porch, fireplace, top of the line appliances. It's definitely worth taking a look at, and it's priced to sell at $1,975.
Oh, how wonderful. Now, and for someone who's not familiar with what a custom website is, you basically can go, the website is devoted purely to this home.
Purely to their listing, and that way it's kind of out there on the internet, and I can send that to other agents throughout the country.
Oh, wow.
I can send the link there, and there's a live video on my websites of the home, so that someone can actually see it, and it
feels like you're there. Yeah, you really get a feel for the
shots.
Property and to know whether you want to come here and have a look at it in person, or even some people make an offer sight unseen.
Right, and this is 38 Spanish Pointe with an E.com, so anyone can look at this one and they'll see an example of my work.
Well, perfect. Beth, thank you so much. And you are seeking new listings, right?
I
so
am.
If anyone wants to move their property, they need to give you a call.
Please give me a call. Thank you, Jenny.